Hi guys, welcome back to another Apex Racing Academy basic track guide tutorial. Alex Simpson around Suzuka in the AMG GT3. Now, where we do, let's take you through it. Oh god, we've got noise going on in the background. Right, here we go then. Let's take you through this lap. Half speed. Suzuka, very interesting track. Got to be patient in so many areas around this circuit just to get that car just to sort of bite in and things like that. Perhaps a more traditional downforce circuit, certainly a BMW track with the old build, not sure what it's going to be. Left-hand braking marker was just before the sort of the runoff area, the little slip road. What we're trying to do is we're trying to hook the wheel onto the inside curb, let it drift out wide, hit that exit curb, but then come back in for a late apex in the second part of the first curve. And if you watch that back, you'll notice I'm doing it as like one sort of smooth apex as well. Into the S's, just a little bit deep there for me. I wanted to be a little bit more over to the left so that I can open up this corner. And the reason I want to open this corner up is because I want to get as far over to the right here so I can keep as far over to the left coming through this line here. It's all about trying to get this final part of the sector as quick as possible up the top of the hill so we're carrying as much momentum as possible. So I'm going to be really aggressive on the gas pedal here. I have a little lift, that's all, just to get the car turned in, but because I'm all the way over to the right going in, I can drive off this corner like flat out. It's no issues whatsoever. And this is where you're going to gain most of the time in that sector. If you're gaining time at the start but losing it in the end, that's because you're just coming in too aggressive and your lines are too tight. Couple of car lengths before the 50, brake down, into fourth gear, kiss the inside curb, just run out wide, spot your braking marker, which is the dirty part of the curb, and down one further gear into third. Again, use the camber in the circuit to help the car sort of rotate around and be aggressive on the exit. The run-off area there, just don't go too far as you will getting off track. Through this right-hander, just lift as you sort of come around there and brake as the car basically gets into a straight line, all the way down into second gear. Just try and hug this apex on the inside. When you're about halfway around the corner, you want to be getting onto the gas sort of fairly smoothly but quite aggressively as well. Up through the gears, through this long right-hander, and what we're looking to do here is just get ourselves ready for the spoon curve as well. And again, like the turn one, there's like a little sort of slip road thing that comes onto this track, and we're going to brake a couple of car lengths before that happens as well. Look at it, it's just over to the right now, there it is, and you can see me braking. Very light braking for this corner, down to sort of fourth gear, and then we have another downshift as well into third, just to help get it through this corner here. You have to be very patient here because the adverse camber wants you to run wide, so really get on the gas only when you know that you've hooked up that inside apex just right. Coming down the back straight, getting ready for 130R. All we need to do when we get to 130R is we just sort of want a tiny little dab of the brake just to get the front end to sort of, to dip down and grip. And then we can throw the car kind of into the corner and then drive off pretty aggressively. So just see coming down, so we're just about the 50 meter, little dab of brake that gets the car to the nose to bite, get it shoved into that corner, and then we drive it off really aggressive. A couple of car lengths before the 100 meter marker, brake down into second gear. We're going to use the curbing on the right, and we're going to swing back over to the left and use a little bit of the curb on the left there, and then drive off the corner pretty aggressively. Just be careful not to go too wide there, because it actually can give you a 0x contact of the weirdest thing, and if you do that in qualifying, it'll invalidate the lap. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed that. Of course, any questions, ask away on the YouTube channel, or you can head on over to the Apex Racing Academy, get the upgrade to get the advanced class. So this video is about 20-25 minutes long, go into a lot more detail than what you see here. Alright guys, thanks a lot. We'll catch you again. Have a good one.